Alright, today is Monday's upload, and this is a really quick video. This is to show you how you make salsa from those tomatoes that were left over from the margarita pizza. I know salsa or pico is usually not made by made with plum tomatoes, but this one's a different taste, a different direction. So for today we have those tomatoes from the margarita cook. We're going to slice all these up. We got onion, cilantro, red wine vinegar, olive oil. We got sugar in the raw. We're going to add a little bit of that to get some of the acid away, and we have kosher salt. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to take a knife and cut all these things. And if you have to, you could always drain the sauce and keep it in a container and add it back later if you want. But we're gonna have to take a knife and slice all this stuff up. Then we'll go to the remaining ingredients. Alright YouTube, so the thing I did do is before I start cutting this up into little pieces like you can see right here, you want to start slicing that up. I did drain the juice, and I'm not sure if we're gonna need this. Like, this is a first for me making this salsa. But for some reason, if we don't need this, you could use this in another recipe where add some salt and pepper and have a nice what's it called? Tomato shot. So the thing we're gonna want to do is, like I said, how you see that, just cut all these up and then we'll start doing things after that. Alright YouTube, so you can see that I cut up those plum tomatoes, and this is going to definitely be an interesting salsa. I can guarantee you this is going to taste awesome, and I definitely did not need this juice. So I'm either going to drink this later as a tomato shot or I'll incorporate it in the next recipe. So now we'll start making a salsa. Alright YouTube, so to kill some of this acid in these plum tomatoes, take some sugar and sprinkle it about. If you don't want to, that is up to you. So the next thing we're going to do is take some sea salt and add that to it. Alright, so we have the sea salt. And add the sea salt that you want. Next we'll add the onion and cilantro. Alright, so we have that sugar in there. Now we're going to take the cilantro, throw that in there, just spread it about. There's really no plan for that, like just do whatever you want. And then the thing we're going to do next is take the onion and throw that in there. So you can see how that is set up, and this is going to make for a great taste, and you could use this salsa for almost anything. Alright, so since we have that in there, now take this, and just mix it about. You see the quality of this? And this was, like I said, made from plum tomatoes from the margarita pizza. So that's one thing. Like when you cook at home and you have leftover ingredients, you can incorporate it into other recipes, other ideas. So like we definitely have to support local business and go there and enjoy some time outside of our home, but it does not hurt to cook at home, and when you have extra stuff, spin it into other recipes. So the thing we're going to do next is we're going to add some olive oil, and then some red wine vinegar to your taste. You don't want this red wine vinegar to overpower the salsa. You just want a little bit of this in there just to add a little bit of that red wine, and then we're set. Alright, so you can see that is all mixed together. And like I said, you definitely did not need this. I think I'm going to put this in a container and put it in the refrigerator. Hopefully it'll last. And I'll incorporate this in another cook. So like I can keep showing you, you can use ingredient after ingredient in other cooks. But like I said with that, you can see you really don't need that. So take your olive oil and basically put in like 1 or 2 tablespoons. This is all about taste also. So the thing you're going to want to do is just mix this about. You see how that olive oil is in there with the tomato? Look how that glistens. All right, YouTube, you can see how that olive oil is in there. Look at that. So we're almost there. If you wanted to skip the red wine, you can. But I have made this so many times, I find out that if you just put a little bit of red wine vinegar, it adds just a little bit of flavor. So we're just going to put in a sparing amount. And that's it. So the thing we're going to do is just mix this together, and then we're done. All right, YouTube, we got that vinegar in there, and I mixed everything about, and there's your fresh salsa made from plum tomatoes. And that just shows you we do not have to waste food, and we can make other recipes. So I'm going to taste this. This tastes so good. So if you want, the best thing to do is let this sit for 30 minutes. Cover it and let all the flavors blend together. Or you could cover it and let it sit for 24 hours. Alright, so this is Monday's upload. Thanks for spending time. And like I said, you're going to snap a cover on there and let this sit for 30 minutes or 24 hours. From past experience, I let this sit 24 hours in the refrigerator, and the next day, it's unbelievable. So thanks for taking this journey with me. We're here to learn different recipes, new techniques, and to learn how to incorporate leftovers into new meals. So you be safe, and I will see you Wednesday. God bless. Dan Soy Cook, aka Batman in the Kitchen. Bye-bye.